Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight, and sorry for the delay. I know that I'm 2 hours late than my usual time in the English channel that I got 4:30, but I was at home and the Wi-Fi there has behaved horrible. Not even enough to access Google for doing a research, let alone for streaming. But today I'm in the shop, that's like our second home. Mr. Midnight is here with me, but he's working. So while he's doing his thing, I'm gonna do mine. But before I keep talking, let's make sure that we are actually live and I'm not talking to myself, and that we're actually live in the right channel. All right, we are. Google for doing our research. Perfect. So, without further ado, let's play Pumpkin Panic. Wanna try and see the normal mode first to warm up, and then maybe we try the nightmare mode. I need something to drink because I'm thirsty here and hot. So I'm gonna skip the tutorial because we've already seen it and I feel it gets a little tedious after a while. You know, to be going over a tutorial that you already know. Speak the toady so we can carry more water. Oh, I was pressing the wrong key. It's like, why doesn't it water? But I was pressing a letter instead of the spacebar. So basics for anyone that hasn't played this game before, you plant with F, you water with spacebar. You have to water them twice before they actually grow or bloom so you can pick them and get money from them. And the objective is to fix the boat that I'll show you later on when we get the parts, like the gears to start attempting to fix it. But for now I think we need to play for a while longer, but actually, you know what? I just thought of something. We need to set up the speakers for the sound, because I'm sure you're not hearing anything, for one, on the game, but also I am not hearing anything. And on this game, the worst that you can do is play without volume, because your warnings for the monsters and everything are the sounds, you know, the music and so on. Alright, that's more like it. Now we have enough sound. And actually, you know what, I'm gonna lower the volume because it's too loud. And I don't wanna get jump scares every second. So well, anyways, as I was telling you, I'm gonna stay here in the garden for a while longer, harvesting until we get around 50 coins, or until the crawler sound starts sounding and then we have to run. Whatever comes first. Because with 15 coins, you really cannot do anything. So we have a couple more seeds. I think after harvesting those, we should have enough to at least do something useful. But you really don't want to be wasting time going back and forward from the house all the time if you don't actually have a purpose for it. Because time is gold in this game, for one, but also as time advances it gets harder. Because there are more monsters, more aggressive, all at once. And also, the less you take, you can unlock achievements. I unlocked the one on Steam of completing the normal mode already, but I wanna now see if I can complete the normal mode in less than 25 minutes. And there's the sound of the crawler, so it's our signal to run. So get a couple of these, one key, and a couple of seeds, and increase the value of the crops. We can't leave yet, because he's still out there. That sound is when he is about to come right towards you. And if you're outside, unless you're super close to the house, it's very hard to get away from him. That other sound, like the high-pitched one that you just heard, is the one that signals you that he is gone and that you can now safely come out. Speed this up. Even if you still see him outside, my friend Cacao explained me this, thank you Cacao, that even if you still see him outside, as long as you hear that sound, he will not have interest in you. You can walk right by him, he will not do anything. But before that sound, don't think of getting anywhere near that thing. And same with the Wendigo, you can even see don't feed the deer signs here and there. Because if you try feeding him, he will eat, but not what you're offering. I think after this watering session, I want to go around a little bit, like walk around to see if there are more branches or roots here. Because we need branches and roots to repair the fishing rod. We need 6 of each. And the crows will be dropping them here and there. Okay, so nothing else on the other side. We'll go to the right after watering them again. Oh, and I need to plant the other seeds, because those purple flowers we bought are more expensive. Well, you have to pay for them. The basic ones are for free, but they generate more money. Okay, you know what? Before getting more water, I want to increase the water capacity as much as possible with this. Oh. Well, at least it will be faster. Because obviously your main goal is to repair the ship and therefore to buy the gears. And also it's very important to update the lanterns for when it becomes night. But if you try to go straight to pursue that goal at the beginning, that you don't have a lot of money or a lot of ways to generate it, it's not on your best interest. It's gonna backfire. Stay in the house for a second. And this guy is taking forever to show up. I love his frightened face. I haven't. There we go. I was about to complain that I haven't heard the sound that it's safe to go out. The crawler, the way he walks and the way he looks also reminds me a bit of Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. Ooh. More goodies. Righty. Oh, we don't have more of that one. That breaks my heart. I like those flowers. But sadly, once you unlock the other keys, you can still buy from those flowers if you want, but it's not on your best interest really, because they do not give you as much as others. So actually let's try to upgrade to level 4 on the bucket. Raise the value of the crops. And buy a couple more of these, we can just afford 2. But now we need the lamp And if you noticed, the candle on the right on lit. If all the candles on lit in the house, you have to run out, but like super fast, because if not, the shadow, like a dark version of the pumpkin character, that's known as the player, will attack you and kill you in a second. The candles start running out once you have spent more than a minute in a row inside the house. So if you notice now, we can water all these plants and even a couple other seeds on the other side twice. But now we have to run to find the clown. Because this one in particular is the red one, and he doesn't attack you. But if you take too long to find it, he is going to go, and he's not going to give you the balloon. And then his friend, the blue clown that does attack you, will find you without the balloon and he will eat you. And also the crawler will find us if we don't get in the house. We have spent some oil, but I don't have money yet to get more, so we'll have to wait. His face, poor pumpkin guy. So since he doesn't have a name officially, he's just known as the player, I call him Pumpkin Guy. And I think some people do too. Ooh, that's the Wendigo signal, I think. Or the shadow signal. But how would you call him? Usually the clowns are on the same spot, give or take, but not always. There you go. Let's refill our water. And fortunately now, after this watering session, we'll have flowers to collect, and that should help us buy more upgrades and buy more oil that we desperately need. Oil before I spend on something else. And yeah, let's increase his speed because he's slow. See how long it takes it to become an item. Fuck, what is that sound? Is the Wendigo here already? No, I think he appears from day 2. I think. But I'll have to keep an eye out in case I'm wrong. I think I'm gonna... That thing doesn't do anything to you, and it usually scare jumps me, but he didn't this time. But yeah, I don't wanna go to the right side while I cannot see where I'm going or what I have around me. Because the Wendigo enters on the right. I feel the night lasts for longer than the day, but I guess it makes sense because the aesthetics of the game look very Halloweeny, and during October, I mean from autumn to winter, the night is longer and the day is shorter, so makes sense. It's annoying for me as a player, but it's accurate. Inside for a quick minute. Let's get one more key because besides new types of flowers, it's also new escape routes for the Wendigo. That Wendigo, in case you were wondering. So we have 5 of each. We need... Oh no, we only need one more branch and we are all set to go to the deck. But as you see, the deer is going to be slowly following us. He doesn't move fast, but if you get too distracted or if you stay for too long in the same spot or on the same spot, he's going to catch up with you. And once he transforms into a Wendigo, you cannot do anything. You can try and run away from him, but if he is super close, you're not gonna run in time. You would have to be super close to the house. Why does that crawler always come when I don't have money? Come on, do your thing so I can get out. He cannot come in the house, but I love how he slams himself against the door. It's like, God damn it! I need that sound so I can get out, because the candles. And that's why you wait, because even if he has appeared twice already, he can still show up. Oh. That Wendigo is officially a stalker. But before he gets too close to the deck, let's repair the fishing rod and leave it fishing. Oh, damn it. That damn thing hasn't left the well. And that's really awful because I urgently need water. Ooh, thank you. So now, oh, he left. Dang it. So let's go higher up to sell everything but the coin. See if we can get some upgrades in the meantime. Get some more of these seeds. And let's see, where is this guy? There he is. I hate running into him like that. Faster. Okay, we need to move. Don't wait until the last second. I mean, I tend to do that, but it's a very bad idea because it's very likely for you to not react on time once he gets dangerously close. And now he's standing inside the garden, like, you are not harvesting shit. Alright, we got the best kind of fish. That's what I call a good start. Oh, dang. At least we have money this time around. So for next night, since the Wendigo is around, we upgraded the lanterns, we refilled the oil, and that's all we can do for now. you were wondering, there's where the Wendigo enters, but of course he can enter, but we cannot get out. Yes! Goody. Alright. Ooh, I'm out of water. And why do I think that goddamn Wendigo is exactly where I want him the least? Because he is. Move fast, he's coming too close. There we go. That what was about to happen to me is what you want the least, you know? Because if he traps you in there, there's nothing you can do. So put the lanterns to the max, because we are gonna regret not doing so. And yeah, let's get more of these ones too. So we cannot enter that one yet. I guess the one I unlocked is this one. What the? I? Oh, right, it was with F, not with spacebar. So, right, the Wendigo is by the garden. While he's still there, we'll avoid that area. I mean by the garden where we just planted. And then I'll start going this direction. Oh, or not. Down maybe? What the hell are you? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm pretty damn sure he was about to leave. God damn it, he's coming. Okay, let's move. Oh, Jesus Christ, with you, crawler. I think I'm gonna refrain from spending or much for... no. Let's wait until we can make more money. was starting to get really scared. Fuck! No, now I am. Okay, we urgently need to sell things. Because I am in desperate need of more oil. It's much better in the daytime. Let's get more water before this guy traps us next to the well or something. It's nice. I had never gotten that fish so many times. Sorry, not ready to be watered yet. Those are, but the garden is not ready to be visited yet. Before he catches up to us. Just so there's one left. Oh, Jesus Christ, with you, Crawler. You and the Wendigo, I don't know which one I hate the most. Give me 2 seconds, whomever wrote to me. Let me pause this thing. Sir John, hi, how are you? I'm glad you came. It's a surprise streaming because I felt I was not going to be able to because back at home I couldn't even connect. Like usually happens to me in both channels lately. But today the internet is better, so fortunately today we are being able to stream even if it's later than the usual time. Just wish the sound of the crawler that he left would sound because the candles are starting to unlit. And that's not good. Alright. It's more like it. I think actually we sell these. Should be able to buy gears. Alrighty, we are. Not everyone that we need, but at least one. To begin repairing the ship. Well, of course, we cannot do anything with this jackass there. So let's buy some of these. And since we need to lure him upwards, let's upgrade our water more, like the speed, so we don't have to be hanging by the well so long in the Wendigo working. Alright, so while he's up, let's do this real quick. You have to press F and hold it until it finishes repairing, otherwise it will start over. You have to do it until the bar fills in green completely. And then see what the fishing rod has for us. A tire. Okay, that isn't worth shit. You cannot sell it or do anything with it, but well, for grins and giggles. And never stop collecting the branches and the roots, because as you've seen, when I don't have cash, I can sell those. I mean, just for the gears to repair the ship, you're going to need 3,200 coins. Because you need to spend 800 coins 8 times. Shit. Thought he was gonna trap me. Let's see what we can operate like this. Righty. Oh, damn it. We are broke. Spend the branchy. I mean, I'm not gonna bother selling only one. The crawler, he cannot do anything to you from there, but sometimes it will scare jump me too. Ah, it's not one, it's the other one. We have enough oil. You know what, yes, let's upgrade the amount of seeds we can carry. How are you doing, Sir John? Come on, crawler. So I can get out because the candles are on lighting on me. By the way, another tip about the Wendigo. If you haven't seen him in a while, he's most likely moving towards you. Because he's a damn stalker. To fish, I was just making sure. It's nice, I think. Yeah, it is. But I'm heading to the house, so no problem there. Still cannot afford this one, and I want that kind of seed. So I guess, what level are these? Upgrade the capacity of the bucket ones. Right? Here's Mr. Midnight that's gonna say hi to everyone, and then he's gonna play the game for me.
I don't know about playing the game, but I will say hi to everybody. Hope everybody's doing good out there, wherever y'all are at. And just come in to be social for a hot second.
Yes.
And yeah, I'll let y'all go back to doing what you're doing.
Tell Mrs. Midnight that he should play for me.
No, that'd be disastrous.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, me and video games, we don't get along well.
We need to lure you to the dark side.
So, maybe. Mwah. But anyways, y'all have a great night. Hope you're doing fantastic, and hope everything is well for each and every one of y'all. Bye.
Alright, sorry about that, but oh no, 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 I have to get out of here. Alright, that could have ended badly, and I blame Mr. Midnight. Aminatu Saria Mod Gamal. Hi! Hi, how are you? Aminatu, I think I hadn't said hello to you before. So, just in case, I think I have to take a seat to your honor. Mm. And you know what? To Sir John's honor too, because he was on my streaming yesterday too. Mm. So thank you both of you for being here. And thank you, Sir John, for being there yesterday too. So when you hear that glitchy sound, it's the shadow that's starting to appear. Where are you then now? Ah, there you are. Thank you. I think the Wendigo is next to that garden. Thought I saw him for... Oh well, doesn't matter. Need to migrate inside anyways. The face of the poor pumpkin guy. Where's the sound that he made? There we go. Because I don't know about you, but I don't feel like running into that shadow again. But I do feel like running into the clown before he runs into us. Stay on the lower side just in case. Oh, no, wait, we don't need water. Not a good idea to stay on the same spot for too long in this game, as many of you have most likely noticed already. Or going in the house. Would like to shit. Admit. I would like to move away from the fucking Wendigo that I really wasn't expecting to see exactly there. I think it's the first time I have seen him that high up on the map. So never assume that there's a spot on the game's map where the Wendigo cannot go. Because that guy will go anywhere apparently. And I don't know if it's only in my imagination, but I feel that he's starting to move faster. Oh, I still had the lantern, I was not aware. Alright, so now that that asshole left this area. So we'll see. Oh, there you are. Oh, oh, that's so cute. The little hearts for the Okay, we can afford now the last key. That's super, super good. And so are the seeds. Yay! We completed the fishing collection. I love how the fishies start dancing. Oh, Jesus Christ, seriously? I just came from the house. It's one of those. That's just purely annoying. Jesus. This is, you have to, oh, okay. Was about to explode in fear because the shadow was seconds away from appearing. Alright, so from now on, the only big expense that we need to be doing, like large amount of coins at once, is the gears for the ship. Because we unlocked all the keys already, we improved the lanterns to the maximum level, so we don't need to be doing super large expenses anymore, other than gears. Those plants are not ready to be watered yet, but these ones are. Sell the roots that we have. Too close to plant the right ones, but at least the other ones. Okay, the other ones are ready to be watered too. Ah, fly, go away! You're the last thing I need now. Why did you die in fucking panic? Was it the Wendigo? No, it was a stupid fly. Every little bit helps. So obviously we cannot go to the deck, but at least we can refill our water and lure him a little further away from the gardens. Let's leave the stalker in that garden. And as you can see, these seeds in particular do not go away. Not at the first time at least. I think they last for 2 or 3 times before you have to plant more. Hey, 888. Sorry, I think I muted accidentally for 1 second. Well, we are inside already. Let's replenish the oil before I forget and regret it in the night. And get more of those. That's how the Wendigo looks like. But he cannot attack you inside the house. It's the only safe way to show him to you. But we need the crawler to leave. Alright. What the? But. Okay, what in the world? That shouldn't have happened. That really shouldn't have happened because when you hear the sound that he left, he loses interest in you. That shouldn't have happened. Oh jeez, what time is it? 7:30. I'm gonna give it another go, but in the normal mode, not nightmare, because I'm not used to that one, and I'm not good at that one yet. I mean, not that I'm perfect at the normal mode, but at least I defend myself better than with the nightmare that I die at 5 minutes at the most because of the crawler. Because, for example, with the crawler, the difference between normal and nightmare mode is that in normal you hear the music first that announces his arrival. Like, pretty much like in Jaws. At first you hear the tune and then you see him bite off the people. But in the nightmare mode, you only hear the sound that happens when he already catched you or is running towards you super close. So you have to. My friend Cacao told me to set a timer for 2 minutes after the first time that he appears. No, actually, a timer for 2 minutes since the beginning to stay on top of him appearing. Because he's going to be appearing every 2 minutes or so. So I think what I have to do is set that timer, and when I hear the timer, head towards the house. If not inside, at least super close to it so I can run back in. But I think I'm gonna keep losing over and over if I attempt that one now. I think I need to practice nightmare mode a couple times by myself. Or maybe on one streaming, but not when we are in the last hour. Oh, I think I haven't checked on the purple ones. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of the former game where we were going decent and now we need to restart and I'm gonna cry for that. Oh, there's a crawler. So you know what, before getting more seeds, let's increase the water capacity as much as we can. And change clothes. Yeah, better like that. You see that? What just happened at this moment is what should have happened on the last game. I was about to run away to not go into the same situation again. But this time he didn't attack me. So what's the logic? Only when I'm doing good in the game? And obviously not, but it feels like that. We need to increase the well a little more because now that the capacity is more than the well level, it shows because it takes forever. And increase the value of the crops. Alright, it does help, but we need to increase it a lot more. Because right now it's just annoying, like it takes forever, but with the Wendigo around after the second day or after the first night, it's not only annoying, it's dangerous. Right, we urgently need water. And so far we have found 4 branches, but no roots. So I think after harvesting those red ones, I wanna go to the left and see if we find roots there. Our raven just flew by, so whatever it was, he left something that we need for the fishing rod. Good. That sounded like it came from the right or from the left. Give me 2 seconds to pause the game and read the chat. Leonard and Dalduak. I don't know how I found this. Hi Leonard, welcome to the channel. Since it's your first time here, I need to drink to your honor because that's what we do in this channel. So, cheers to Leonard. I don't know how you found it, but I hope you're having fun. Today we are playing Pumpkin Panic. Making the most of the internet actually behaving on the store. Ah, timing of that thing is the worst sometimes. Let's see now. Let's get that one. Oh well, we cannot get the seeds, but at least we have escape route for the Wendigo. But we cannot go out at this moment because the crawler is lurking. And he needs to hurry up and leave. Because the candles are starting to unleash. Not really gonna bother opening the other gate yet because we do not have seats. I think I did this too early. This we could get 4. And I know it's tempting to hang in the house to stay safe, but don't, because you are not safe there either. So the damn shadow. I mean, it's taking forever to refill. That guy just plays there for scare jumps. fuck, he left. He left. He left before we found him, and that's really not good. Damn, his friend is gonna kill us. I mean, the problem is not that clown. The problem is his friend. You know what? I'm going to restart it. Because if we don't grab the balloon from that guy, it's basically granted that the other one is gonna kill you because you don't have the balloon to give to him. So let's start over now before we have been playing there for more minutes and we have to lose more time. Well, it was just weird because the little notes that also help you like guide yourself where what direction to go besides hearing the music didn't appear, and that threw me off for the first couple of seconds. Not for a long time, but enough. You know, for the clown to catch up to you if you don't hurry. And by the way, guys, late to say it, but friendly reminder that if you're having fun, leaving a like helps a lot for YouTube to show the streaming to more users. Okay. Ooh, we desperately need water. Let's look around and see if there are branches or roots. But no, not yet. I think they don't start dropping those until the crawler comes for the first time and the crow runs away. Oh no, that's no good. So let's see if we get water first. Those damn flies, I'm gonna lose because of them. Alright. We are now dressed. Stay the toady. Be able to gather more water at once. And as you can see, now we can pick up the branch where Henry was standing, the other crow, or raven. But we need to look for another 5 branches and for 6 roots to repair the fishing rod. That I get why you would need a branch for a fishing rod, but why would you need roots? For the fishing line with roots? Let's go look around a bit. Oh, I think I passed by one root, yes. So on a fish, 2 branches. Yay! Later on, when we repair the fishing rod, we can sell any extras that we get, but not just yet. These ones, and then I want to look at the left side to see what there is to see. See a couple of roots. So we need one more root and 3 more branches, and we would be ready to repair the fishing rod. We have enough roots. Ooh, got a crawler coming. And not enough branches. So now that the water is improved, let's increase the value of the crops and our speed. Poor pumpkin guy. He doesn't get a break. Yay, but we need branches. I mean, thank you, but we need branches. Desperately, because that's the only reason why we haven't attempted to repair the fishing rod. Okay, one more. Let's water the plants and then we check the right side. Lantern. Let's try and see if we can find another branch. Our friend the clown is here again. Let's try and find him fast this time. That's more like it. That is not perfect. All right. Don't do what I just did. That's living on the edge too much. Totally take the lantern and the water a couple of times. Yeah, I just don't like this tone of green. I like green as a color, but not that tone. On the hood it looks better. But I'm Red Riding Hood. We need to find this guy and fast. Here you go, don't kill me. Because if he runs out of patience, he starts looking for you, but not to get the balloon, but to kill you. Jesus Christ. To run to the house. Damn it. We don't have money. Alright. That should be enough at least for one oil refill, I think. Well, we don't need it urgently anymore, but buy it before I forget about it. Hey, Mrs. Midnight, how are you? Hi, how are you, Cacao? Nice to see you. I've been missing you a lot on my streamings lately. I'm in our second home. This is the store, Gutter Music. That's Mr. Midnight's, but I help out here and what have you. And he suggested, you know what? You're struggling a lot with Wi-Fi in the house. Why don't you try it at the shop? And I figured, you know what? Why not? So I think from now on I may be streaming here until we solve the problem at home. How are you? Sorry that I paused, but in this game you really cannot get distracted with anything. So I figure I'd rather pause and talk to you than to talk to you and end up losing the game again. This plant is growing. And here's our best friend, Nut. So as you can see, you cannot stay for too long anywhere, neither on the deck, that he can catch you really bad and trap you, nor on the gardens or anywhere. Because that may very well be the last thing you ever do. Oh, god damn it, dude, I'm crawler. Sorry I missed so many streams. I'm okay so far, I'm just struggling with self-loading currently. Why, Cacao? I'm really sorry. Here's a big hug for you, and it's no big deal that you miss out on the streamings. I do miss you, but I mean, it's not like you're doing anything bad to me. I worry more about you. You know, to hear that you're going through that. Is there anything I can do to help? Chill, you're safe in there. The sound that he went away. Alright. much more like it. Hey. He's getting dangerously close. Cacao is going to scold me, and she's going to be right to do so. Uh-oh, we're out of water. Come on, I'm gonna stay here forever. You can eat me by the well. Come on. Goodbye. See if we have fished anything now that he is eating. Ah, yeah, we did fish something, but just a stupid tire. Press escape. Not really a reason though, seems to be the usual. Seriously, why do you sprint specially towards the center? I know I need to stop doing it. Girl, you're giving me a heart attack. You know what? I've always liked like moving the fastest as possible in video games. It's just like the hyperactive person in me, I guess. But yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that in this game, if you don't see where the Wendigo is, sprinting is just a terrible idea. Because yeah, you can basically be running towards him without knowing. So don't do as you are seeing me do. Listen to Cacao. Oh, it's not ready yet. Ooh. Another branch. The crawler. Hey, perfect timing. Wanna unlock the last improvement? I thought that would unlock an achievement. Oh well. Let's unlock this key and 5 seeds. Let's improve the lantern. We need to improve it one more level. And yeah, let's get some of this. Yeah, but in this game it's very dangerous, especially at night. Yeah, no, you're totally right. I need to stop doing it. Careless nighttime sprinting is the #1 run ender. Yeah, even I, with how careless I am, do not sprint at night. Because precisely you don't see where the Wendigo is until he's super close to you. And then by the time you react, he ends up killing you. But yeah, as Cacao says, unless you see the deer far away, and you see where he is and that he's far from you, then yeah, you can sprint. But otherwise it's better to avoid it. On nightmare mode, even more so. Yeah, you told me, and you're even more right there because the Wendigo in nightmare mode, he doesn't follow you. He moves randomly. So he can be close to you, he can be far away, but you never know. Oh, I almost forgot, we have another type of seed. unlocked. We need to open this one. Now that we do not need coins anymore, we can also sell them. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we haven't? Oh, no. No, it's for the garden on the left. Oh, then I didn't buy keys. Then I got mixed up. Let's check the fishing rod. By day 2, I don't bother with the center field because of Bambi. You're right. Nightmare mode has 2? Nightmare mode has 2 Wendigos, like the albino and the normal one? I was not aware of that. I was telling to the audience that today I'm not ready to play on Nightmare mode yet. Like, I need to practice a bit more. But oh my god. 2 Wendigos at once. I wanna cry just by hearing that. Bambi from normal mode and white one, which is covered in vines, called albino in game. God damn it. God damn it. 2 Wendigos. Buy the last type of seed, because it's the most valuable. Let's refrain from spending for now. So whether I want to or not, I need to get out of the house, because otherwise the shadow kills us. The mode is called Nightmare for a reason. Yeah, it's going to give me actual nightmares. The crawler hasn't left, has he? Damn it. Okay. That's more like it, cause the shadow shit! It's about to appear. Was I sprinting? Did I press shift inadvertently? Let me find the clown and then I'll reply. Thank you. Oh, thought I had heard the chat, but no. God damn it. Damn, we urgently need oil. I don't have money, goddamn. Shit! No, don't do this to me! Okay. Where are you? I know I'm not supposed to sprint, but either I find this guy or he kills me. And I think he's going to. I already took too long. Shit. Damn it! Ah. My offer to show you how I'm playing alongside some more still stands. You know what, Cacao? I think I'm gonna finish streaming for now because it's late already. We are edging into 8 p.m. and I don't think I have the time to play another level now. And I'm gonna send you a message on Discord to see when we can schedule. Now that we passed the green card process, the green card was approved, we received a notification that it's been produced and so on. What the hell? Who ate me? The clown had already done it. But yeah, I'll message you so we can schedule that video call without me being too overwhelmed to actually show up. So thank you, Cacao. Thank you everyone that came to see the streaming. If you had fun, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave me a thumbs up. But for now, I'm going to finish streaming. And I will see you next Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Or if you want in my Spanish channel.